Hi everyone, so welcome back again to my blog. So today's look is going to be slightly more natural than the butterfly eye that I did last week. The focal point is going to be more on the lip and the eye is going to be very natural. So let me start straight away and I'll be back in a tick to show you what I've done. Hi everyone, so welcome back. So like I said, the eye today is natural. So if I come a bit closer, you can hardly see it in this light because it's so bright in here, but it's sort of pastel colours, so I'll talk you through that as we demonstrate on this eye. So let's begin. So we're going to start by using this MAC colour here, which if you can see is sort of like a pastel pink, and this one is called, God, absolutely hate the name of this, I find it really cringy, it's called Dabbling. So we're going to pop that all over the mobile lid. So that's just the lid that moves up and down. And we're going to be using our large flat eyeshadow brush to do that. And pastels are really on trend for this spring, both in fashion and in cosmetics. It's a trend that I really love, really loving the pastels. And I'm still searching for the perfect pair of mint green skinny jeans. So if anyone knows where I could get them, please let me know. I'd be so grateful. Enough about that, let's move on. So the next colour I'm using today is from a Bourjois Smoky Eyes palette, and this one is number 5 Rose Vintage. So I'm going to be using this medium colour here, which is sort of like a dusky pink, and I'm going to pop that into the crease today using my MAC 217 brush. Okay, so once you're done with that colour there, we are going to take, again, the Smoky Eyes palette, and we're going to use the darkest colour down here, which is like a mauvey colour, and I'm going to use the sponge tip applicator that I get with the palette, and this colour here is going to just go into the V of the eye. And I'm also going to take that dark colour under the eye line with my slanted angle brush. Again, 3/4 of the way into the eye line there. There we go, so it's very natural. We're going to finish off the eye with a liquid line, but today it's not going to be a feature, the liquid liner, it's just going to be a very tight line to define the lash line. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm just going to lift my blind slightly because it's a bit dark now. Here we go. So we just want to get the liner as close as we can to the lash line. We're not going to do a flick today, so very simple. And again, we're starting in the middle of the eye line. Okay, so if you can see, that's just defined the lash line slightly more, given more definition to the eye. And we're going to move on now to a mascara. I'm not using a false lash today because this is quite a natural look and something you can wear day to day. So the mascara that I'm using is L'Oreal False Lash Effect. And this is really great for building up the lashes, make the lashes look really thick. So I'm going to use quite a lot of this today just because it's quite a natural look. So I'm going to go to town with the mascara. Okay, so that's the eyes done there. So as you can see, I did put quite a lot of mascara on there today. So now we're moving on to the lip, which I mentioned is the sort of focal point of this look. So I'm going to take off my lip balm. So today's lipstick is a very bold, daring colour. I absolutely love it. I've got my best friend hooked on it, so she begged me not to use it in this video to give it away, but I'm sorry darling, it's too good not to share. So we're going to start by lining the lips today, and for that I'm going to use a MAC pencil here, and this one is called Mahogany. So if you can see by the colour on the end, what we're doing is going to be quite dark. So when lining the lips, always start with the Cupid's bow, which is or McDonald's M of the lip. Like so. And then underneath, under the bottom line. And I'm going quite softly with this because it's a little bit darker than the colour of the lipstick that I'm using. So really I should have gone and got a more suitable match, but I'm just using what I've got today. So that's just going lightly with that. And then join from the outer corner inwards so we don't sort of end up somewhere out here. There we are. So the colour I'm going to use today is another sleek colour, so you might have noticed it's become my new obsession, and this one here is called Mystic, and I'll show you that. It's like a sort of deep purple. It's fantastic, so I'm going to put that all over the lip. Okay, so if you can see, it's quite a statement, and this lip, I often wear it just with mascara with absolutely no liner, no eyeshadow, so it's a really, really good piece. If you can't really be bothered to do a full-on makeup, but you want to sort of freshen up your face, just pop that on with a bit of mascara. It looks great as well. So that's the lip. I am going to just pop on the lip gloss. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a name on it, this one. It only had it on the box, which is a bit silly. But it's from Sleek again, and that's the same sort of colour as the lipstick, so I'm going to pop that on over the top of that as well, just to give a little bit of extra glamour. Okay, wow, very, very glossy. So there we have the lip. So as you can see, the focus is definitely on the lips over the eyes today. Okay, so the blush that I'm using today I've used before in some of my other tutorials, and this one is Paradiso Pink by My Face Cosmetics. So it's a really soft pink, and I'm going to pop that up the cheekbone today with my Chanel 4 blusher brush. And blush is a really, really important step in makeup. Don't miss it out, because what it will do is it will just tie the whole look together and really bring a warmth to the complexion as well. And last but not least, I've lost it. Bear with me 1 second, found it. Last but not least, I'm going to use my MAC Silver Dusk highlighting powder again. Very, very messy this one, so be careful when you're using that. And I'm going to use my Fantail brush. I'm going to pop that just on the cheekbone there, and under the eyebrow as well. Just to highlight that there, and that's just going to give a really glowing and radiant complexion. So that, my loves, is the finished look. We've got a soft, natural pastel eye and a bold lip. So let me come a bit closer so you can see. So this is a really wearable look for the day. If you wanted to tone it down slightly, maybe a softer lip, a baby pink perhaps. I really hope that you enjoyed this look, and we'll recreate it very, very soon. A lovely rest of your week, and take care of yourselves. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.